a lot of things being set out in the public. I don't think I think we know where the 24 million is. At least we know where it went. 24 million was sent to IDSA, and then 22 that was sent to Zenny Homes. I think really the question isn't where is it, it's more how is it used. And I think that's really at the crux of the investigations. I mean, we know what happened to the money, no matter what's said out there. Oh, we didn't send this, we didn't send that. You know, at the end of the day, IDSA got 24 million and Zenny got 22. That's not debated, really. It's really how it was used. And I think those are the questions that the Navajo people need answers to. You know, the fact that, you know, some of the testimony you heard from Tamara Begay where, you know, George Cordova was given a $700,000 finder's fee, you know, those are all unallowable, no matter how you spin it. You know, and people, I hear people out there blaming the controller now, and it, you know, the thing that I'm hearing is, well, the controller vetted it, and it is true, I did vet it, but I warned them this was a bad deal, and they did it anyway. So I think what the Navajo people need answers to is, why did they do it anyway? Why was money sent to them that the controller warned them was probably going to end up in a bad situation? And it did. You know, people are saying, oh, well, the controller signed the check. Truth is, the controller doesn't sign checks. I've never signed a check. Boo signs the checks. The president signs the checks, not me. So, I mean, it's just a lot of smoke and mirrors, you know, and just Navajo people need to get the answers to how did that money get used? And the only way to do that is to get financial records from Zenny Homes and from some of the people who've been named. I think what's really concerning about this whole situation isn't so much that, I mean, obviously it's a bad business deal, homes weren't delivered, is there's some pretty serious implications of what happened with that money and who actually received it. So the Navajo people need to know, George Cordova, why did you get 700,000? And then George Cordova, who did you give part of that money to? That's the part that needs to be answered. Zenny Homes, why didn't you build homes when you got 24 million to do it? And then they wanted another 24 million, and I stopped that. So, and the last thing I'll say is just ask yourself, look at the whole body of work. It's not just Zenny Homes. It's, if it's as innocent as people are saying, then why not go in front of council and tell them the same story? Why walk out on council? You know, why refuse and get DOJ to block subpoenas and all this craziness, go to court? You know, the president is very clear. Title II says it. He says, I'm the CEO of the Navajo Nation. So you can try and point the finger at DOJ and even me if you want to. I got nothing to hide. In fact, I'm the only one saying anything besides Tamara Begay. At the end of the day, you're the CEO, and you've made that clear. And so you need to answer some questions, man. Like, this was not a good situation. And, you know, the other thing is, if this was all on the up and up and innocent, why are there 4 or 5 separate investigations going on, even outside of Navajo? You know, the controller has said everything he has to say, and it's been the truth. And we need answers. If it's all on the up and up, hey, it's all on the up and up. We'll sweep the investigations out. The investigations proved it was on the up and up, and we're good to go. But still doesn't take away from the fact that that money was basically stolen by Zenny Homes, and nothing was delivered. So that's what I'll say about it. It's unfortunate what's happening. It's turned political. That's another thing I don't understand. If it was all just a big misunderstanding or whatever, then let's unite. Let's sue Zenny Homes. Why is DOJ begging Tamara Begay not to sue Zenny Homes? I mean, let's go get our money back. You know, I mean, a lot of things don't add up, and the Navajo people need an answer. And I'm here to give it. Whatever I know, I'm going to say. So where's the 24 million? I think we know. How was it used? We don't know yet. I don't even know if he got anything. I mean, I guess I think what I can say is, you know, I testified to my knowledge of an alleged scheme. Can't prove anything. Again, I think the only way we find out an answer like that is we need to see bank records and bank records from Jorge Cordova and bank records from IDSA. I think we have IDSA bank records, and there are transfers right at the end before they filed bankruptcy to bank accounts. We're trying to figure out who they were, to a winery. None of that was supposed to happen. Like, who's paying a winery with money that was supposed to build homes? I mean, the Navajo people need to know this. Those were homes, and they went to bank accounts that we can't identify yet, and they went to a winery we don't even know anything about. Who got what? Honestly, I don't know. I've heard things, but there's nothing I can prove. I hope it all comes out when those records and everything is actually put on the table.